Okay, so I'm back. I didn't do anything. But what I'm going to do is I'm wanting to mega push a flake right there and then clean up this stuff. Oh man, that hafting area is just like haftable. Wish me luck. Hold your beer and watch this. Well, that ain't exactly a mega push, but it'll have to do. By the way, I hate filming the end of these things where I show you what I've made, because if I would simply wait until like the next day or the day after and show it to you, this stuff looks so much better because it absorbs atmospheric moisture and gets a much more eye-appealing, less dry and terrible look. Oh yeah, y'all, man, wow. You wouldn't believe how good this is gonna look in 2 days. But anyway, so there's that noise, and there's that noise. And if you would like to rewind and check and tell me how many flakes, how many flutes and flakes I did, then you're welcome to do so. But right now, what we have is almost finished Clovis Dura. It is a point type made famous by the Freeze Cracked Influencer group. Come at me, I'll scoop you. What to do, what to do. I mean, I'm tempted to leave that like that because I find it amusing. But then the other side of me wants to bring these edges in and hit some honkin' flakes and change it from a Clovis Dura into something analogous to a Clovis. On the other hand, I'm tired of it. What to do, what to do. It has okay balance. All right, I'm gonna hit a flake there. random, come back that way, and cut off part of the... Okay, so here's what I did. What did I do? Where does this go? What am I doing? Okay, here's what I did. I hit here and made a divot thing because the force put into the edge too fast. The edge started peeling, kicked up. So I wanted to cut that off. And I thought at the same time I might try and cut off a little bit of the top of the hinge of the flute channel because that's something that the old boys did a lot and it looks cool. So I aimed it back this way a little bit and it did both pretty darn well. And now I can take a little pressure flake or something into that and it'll straighten up there and that'll look just peachy. I mean peachy. I don't know if they had any like paleo peaches. It isn't that the antler is a problem, it's just a problem when I do it wrong. Setup and everything. I'm totally changing the look of this on purpose with the way I'm doing the flaking now. So it's gone from being, in a couple of hits, it's gone from being Angostura-ish to random long shottiness. Has to do with the way I pointed stuff and the way I space stuff out and whether or not I'm hitting on ridges, because if you're not really hitting on ridges and you're spacing it out, it gets clovusy, sort of, depending upon whether you're a person that gets to decide that. Puny. Ooh, bad burr. Bad burr. I really ought to just do some super beveling pressure flakes and bring that down and quit being all risky with this stellar piece. This is dry as a bone looking. This looks like it was rode hard and put away flint. All right. Perfect. Oh yeah. I was taking off the back part of that divot a little bit to where it looks like more intentional and blended and everything. Now I want to be selective here. And of course I'm turning the edge the other way so that I can do some angle removal on that side. And I'm skipping over the broad flakes and flaking the deltas off, so that's not the final edge retouch. Be right back.